When I first joined the youth band, at first I kind of just saw it as something a bit different to competing bands, something where I maybe would get to meet some new people and, you know, get to go through to Glasgow for a few weekends. And I was quite young when I joined, so that seemed like a bit of a novelty. But I think as I've gotten older, I've realised that youth band has taught me a lot of things which I build into my everyday life. Like, it's taught me about stoicism, perseverance, all these kind of really key things which I think are kind of pillars in my sort of way of life now. And I think as well, like networking, even beyond the band, you meet a lot of alumni who will help you when you maybe progress. So if you're a piper that's in a band and looking to join a grade 1 band in the future, then if you join a youth band, you'll eventually know a lot of people who can help you. And I think as well, with the solos, if you're working your way up through the grades, it's really good to know people. And also members of the piping centre, you get to meet people that work here. So it's just a really overall great experience getting to meet people. I think the social side of it's been what's been the biggest for me.
I really enjoy being in the youth band because a lot of my time spent solo competing. That's what I've been doing since I was 9. I've always done all the local games and big competitions, so the youth band gets me away from that. It gives me something not so, I wouldn't say strict, but more enjoyable to play along with definitely the backing band. I do love playing with accompaniment, so it is a great feeling when you're playing with the backing band. But so just a different repertoire as well. Again, it's nice to play something different.
And then when the youth band came along and we started having the practices, that's the thing that gave me my drive again. And yeah, I'm quite happy for that happening, because it just meant that I picked up the sticks again and had a rattle, and then the rattle became practicing for an hour and writing scores and everything like that. So that's the main thing that got me back into it.
A lot of it is just for the fun of it more than anything. A lot of pipe bands nowadays do take competition really seriously, and I feel as if the youth band can offer something different in terms of, offering something that is a bit more kind of on the more fun side of things and more enjoyable, rather than having that pressure of a competition day. Pipes aren't going well, you're playing outside. And I feel as if, the music that we play is, a lot different to, what some of the other pipe bands play, especially medley competitions and marches, bays and reels. And I feel as if, as a concert band, we can really push that in terms of, repertoire, playing, and just general sound overall. So I would definitely say it was a really, really good feeling. To play pipes again in a room with other people is almost like a gift in a way, since we've not had any sort of practices in person for over a year now. And now to see it coming back, we've almost kind of created this new normality for ourselves where, we were just doing everything online. But now that we're kind of coming out of this, there's almost like a light at the end of the tunnel, for all musicians, coming together and doing gigs and, just performing.